And you see official Jessica Carr holding up that Women's World Championship. And this is interesting because Naomi's actually never won a SummerSlam match, but here we are. Naomi entering as the Women's World Champion. But that begs the question, will she walk out? Will she take the high road? Will she leave New Jersey as the champion? But with all the commotion that Naomi has caused since this huge change in mindset earlier this year, it's put a huge target on her back, even before she won the Women's World Championship, before she won the Money in the Bank briefcase, before WrestleMania. It happened the night that Naomi felt jealous of Jade Cargill. And since then, Naomi has been as brutal as they come. There's a reason there's caution all over her gear, because this is the most dangerous version of Naomi we've ever seen. But right now, the only one that seems to be in the danger zone is Naomi. She's caught in between two of the very best that pro wrestling has to offer. The genius of the sky, Io Sky, and the Eradicator, Rhea Bloody Ripley. And Io and Rhea were working together temporarily, but Naomi slid under and Rhea hit Io. Well, it's not truly that it matters all that much, because it's not like they were a tag team. But the alliance has been broken up right then and there. And Naomi flying high cross body. And early on, Naomi now taking out Io and Rhea. Now looking to isolate Io and leave it to be a one-on-one. Throwing Rhea outside of the ring. That's the best thing you can do. You don't get opportunities too much like this in multi-person matches. There's always that extra variable you have to worry about. There's always that inkling thought. How much time do I have until they re-enter the match? How much time do I have until I have to worry about this person, this superstar again? And it can play a lot of mind games. It can really get in your head if you let it. That is the key word, if you let it. Meanwhile, Rhea, who's looking up to Naomi had a mouthful of Rhea's finger, I think. All of it was quite effective in Naomi's favor as she plants Io face first. And now goes for the cover, but Io able to kick out at 2. And Naomi raking the back of Io. And Naomi sending Io into Rhea. Nice drop kick DDT. There was a whole lot of action that just happened. If you play your cards right, you can get a 2-for-1 deal. Io was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And Naomi had a rough start. Naomi had to find her way to this point being a funkadactyl. Nobody wants to be in that position. But that's the toughness. That's the willpower of Naomi to push through that tough part. You got to get through the tough times to get to the good times. And now it's all worked out. 15 years later, and Naomi, multi-time women's champion, has had the opportunity to travel all over the world to better herself every single day. And while the lights have dimmed and the glow is no longer there, a blockbuster lays out Rhea Ripley. But Rhea Ripley able to kick out at 2. But now Io Sky's at home because she's up at the top, but Naomi able to get out of the way. Oh, one to counter, but Naomi just has a response for everything. This is a really good showing for Naomi right now. Day by day, she gets better and better, won't be beat. But look who's back up. Rhea Ripley means business. The look on her face says it all. She's ready to go. And Rhea starting to pick up some momentum. Planting Naomi face first into the mat. Io soars with a springboard missile drop kick. And Io's now fired up. Perhaps we're going to get a little bit of a repeat of Evolution when these two went 1-on-1. But their temporary alliance is going to continue to get Naomi out of the mix for ruining what they had going on in their absolutely all-strucking match at Evolution in Atlanta. And now the smile of unfinished business turns into seriousness. And up. And two of the toughest women. Meanwhile, Io able to kick out. Another look at that. And Rhea looking to close it out, looking for a riptide. But Io looking to... Oh, at the small package now. Crossface, center of the ring. Rhea trying to power out of it, and she does. She rolls through. Ooh, that was a massive knee to the face. Went for another kick. Uh-oh. That's not where you want to be. Oh, but a poison Rana nails Rhea right on her skull. Meanwhile, Naomi saves the day after a nasty poison Rana. These three are figuring out more and more about each other the longer this match goes on. And a sliding knee to Naomi. And a razor's edge. And down goes Sky. But Naomi, it's that third variable in this match. There's always going to be that third variable. Someone to get involved. But it's a matter of incapacitating one of the competitors to be able to focus on the other. Meanwhile, it's now Rhea Ripley's turn to pull Naomi out of the ring. Into the barricade goes Naomi. And a clubbing blow as the rage spills out into full effectiveness. Meanwhile, while they weren't looking, Io Sky flies with a springboard moonsault. Let's get another beautiful look at that moonsault. Is it Io's time to shine? And Io catching her shot right where she wants it. Bullet Train was blocked by Rhea, but Rhea pays the price. I think the Bullet Train has 2 stops coming quick. And the longer it goes on those knees, it just gets worse and worse. Io Sky now has the momentum in her favor, but can she fully capitalize on it and take it all home? And she heads up. Meanwhile, over the moonsault. Ooh. Into the ring post. Io hit hard. Oh. And a shot to the hamstring of Rhea. And the split leg moonsault. Will it be? And Naomi realized that she was in trouble and got out of harm's way. And now she's going to capitalize. This is brilliant. Oh! But Sky able to kick out. Let's get a look at this. 10,000 IQ realizing that she was completely in shot, but got out of the way just in the nick of time. It's anyone's game. All 3 women are down. Naomi has truly put in the work. This is what happens. This is how you get better. Doing research on your own time. Studying your opponents. That's how you learn. And look at these uppercuts. And Io Sky looking to pick up the pace. But that speed gets caught with a knee. What a headbutt. Into the Riptide. This could be it. And Io Sky once again saves the day. And just when it seemed that Rhea Ripley had it all. First it was the knee to Io. Then here comes a Riptide. Clear as day. And 1, 2, and no. Io Sky is there to save it in the nick of time. First woman gained pinfall or submission will be declared the Women's World Champion. With it being a triple threat, that means there are triple threat rules. No countouts, no disqualification. It's all fair game. And you gotta wonder, how much do these 3 women have left in the tank right now? Naomi, nowhere in sight. It's Rhea Ripley and Io Sky trading blows. But Io Sky finding a second win. Speaking of Naomi, Naomi pays with a roundhouse kick and a big boot. Lays out Naomi. And Io dumps Rhea. And Io gets caught with a massive boot. And Ripley Cannonball rolling right through Naomi on the outside. And now it's Rhea Ripley, who looks to fast track her way to the top. One for the sunset flip, but uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I felt that in my stomach. The oxygen that just left Naomi as Rhea crashed and burned, being power bombed by Io. And Io calling her shot, saying this one's over. It seemed that she was looking for that moonsault, for the over the moonsault. But now, what does Rhea have in mind? Perhaps was Rhea thinking the deadlift superplex? And springs up. Oh no. And Rhea has got Io caught. And an avalanche riptide. Oh, Naomi's going to steal it. Naomi got the tights. And Naomi retains. Naomi continues to stay on top. Like a snake, she slithers her way through to take the Women's World Championship with her. It didn't matter that the tights were used. There's no disqualification. That's just unfortunate for Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley thought she had it all won. And still the Women's World Champion, Naomi,